What was life like in Finland during the Great Famine? What was life like in Finland during the Great Famine? The Great Famine, known as Suuret nälkävuodet, occurred from 1866 to 1868. This period marked one of the most challenging times in Finnish history. At that time, Finland was primarily a rural society. Most people relied on farming for their daily needs. The economy was heavily dependent on agriculture, making it vulnerable to poor harvests. Unfortunately, the weather turned against them. Unusually cold and rainy summers, along with early frosts and late springs, led to crop failures across the country. Potatoes and root vegetables rotted in the fields, and grain harvests were cut in half. This left many without enough food. As food supplies dwindled, hunger became a harsh reality for many. People faced starvation daily. Many were forced to beg or leave their homes in search of food. In the hardest-hit areas, up to 20% of the population died. Overall, around 8.5% of the Finnish population perished from hunger and related causes during those 3 years. The death toll was particularly high among the poor and those living in remote regions. The government, which was part of the Russian Empire at that time, struggled to respond effectively. Efforts to import grain and organize relief were hindered by poor infrastructure and limited transportation. The scale of the crisis was overwhelming. Public work projects were attempted to provide aid, but these efforts were too small and poorly organized to make a real difference for most people. Desperation drove thousands of Finns to migrate to neighboring Sweden, hoping to escape starvation. The journey was dangerous, and many faced hostility or even death along the way. This migration had lasting effects on both Finnish and Swedish communities. The Great Famine exposed weaknesses in Finland's agricultural system and its lack of economic diversity. It led to reforms aimed at improving infrastructure, agricultural practices, and social support systems. These changes were intended to prevent future crises. From a Scandinavian perspective, the Great Famine of Finland is seen as a shared tragedy. It is often discussed alongside the Swedish famine of 1867 to 1869, which also caused severe hardship. Both events reminded us of the challenges faced by Northern European societies in the 19th century. The legacy of the famine continues to shape discussions about food security, social welfare, and regional solidarity in Scandinavia. The Great Famine was a turning point in Finnish history, highlighting the need for better preparedness in the face of natural disasters.